Alright, so let's get right into it. The main reason why relationships don't work these days is because of this. People not dealing with each other based on who that person is, who this person is. So how y'all supposed to relate to each other? Y'all relate to each other on the low vibrational shit, like y'all fuck, y'all sleep together, y'all do all the transactional type shit. But on a higher level, what makes the ship stay afloat and not sink while the relationship can't stay? You know what I mean? It's because there's no balance. Like, you're not dealing with your nigga from the perspective of who he is. You're dealing with him from the perspective of what you think a man is, or what you think a man's supposed to do, or what your idea of a man based on your enemies as a woman is. The thing is this though, stop dealing with niggas from the perspective of what you want them to be. Deal with them for who they are. Stop dealing with females based on what you want them to be. Deal with them based on who they are. Because when you go do some shit like trying to save somebody who don't want to be saved, you put yourself in a situation where you waste your time. And if you didn't learn from that relationship, then the relationship was unsuccessful. If you didn't get nothing out of that relationship, then the relationship was unsuccessful. When I say get something out of it, I don't mean material shit. Like, for real, bro, it's the main reason why relationships don't work. People don't deal with people from the perspective of who they're dealing with. If the girl name is Brianna, niggas don't be dealing with Brianna from Brianna. Niggas deal with Brianna from who he see his females that's in his life supposed to be. But the problem is this: if Brianna's already not doing the shit that you see fit based on the type of women that you're aiming to deal with, you're the one who's steadily dealing with that manifestation that wasn't of the manifestation that you wanted in clear detail. But obviously your manifestation is distorted, because if you manifested Brianna like you did, because nothing is coincidence, everything in life, like if you broke right now, bro, you manifested being broke. If you don't got no bitches right now, you manifested having no bitches. If you rich right now, bro, you manifested that. So why relationships don't work is based off of the manifestation of not dealing with people from who you really dealing with. You dealing with people from, oh, men should hold doors, women should cook and clean and do the laundry. That's not how Brianna is. That's not how Tommy is. Tommy is a street nigga. He like doing whatever he wants to and coming in the house at 4 a.m. But if that was a problem for you, at one point in time, you would have started with the small things. Because when you don't start at the small things, alright, you don't fuck with niggas that come in late. Tommy like coming in late. So the first night he came in at 1. You didn't say nothing. He likes staying out till 4. Then a couple weeks later, it was till 2. You didn't say nothing. It took till he was out 3. You the trick. Should have said something the first time. And this is how you know you manifested that situation. You manifested for you and Tommy to be arguing, because if you know this nigga like being out late and you ain't gonna say nothing about it, but it's the type of dude you want to deal with, you're causing for the problem. See, people don't think because you can't think, bro. Like, it's damn near like you have to channel. There's no way to, like, okay, for instance, how could thinking be a thing? Like, how could you just be able to think if critical thinking is a thing? There will be no such thing as critical thinking if thinking was reality. Reality is not thinking, bro. This is why most people don't be thinking, because their complexity of what thinking is not wrapped around using a fucking brain. It's wrapped around thinking that I'm thinking. Not necessarily sitting with oneself, getting grounded, observing your emotions, and actually, like, controlling them. Niggas be waking up hungry, don't even know you not hungry, bro. You need to exercise. Like, niggas be, alright, for instance, when I wake up in the morning, I used to think like, oh, every morning nigga get morning wood, you're supposed to break something off. No, not every morning. Like this morning, I had morning wood feeling. My bitch was next to me, like, stroking this motherfucker, giving me the go. Yes, that's what I needed. You know what I'm saying? I manifested for her to be that, the compartmentalized, not for the fact that we're supposed to be in love or be in no. She's manifesting based off of me knowing, okay, she want this, I want that. We're all in it for fun, so let's have fun. It's all in your control. But when you look at things as if you have no control, then so be it. It's the same as this. If I think my girl cheating on me, so it'll be. Because to cheat starts with thought. It could be as simple as the bitch looking at the nigga across the room. Bam. Half the time, the bitch ain't even thinking about cheating until you mention it to her. I know from my own experience. I used to call my chick up. I don't know why I feel like you're talking to other niggas. She used to get mad like, dude, I am not. But what it was this. I was dealing with the wrong woman. And on the inside, I was feeling that way because although she wasn't talking to her nigga at that point in time, she is still the type of woman that can't cater to one man because she's scared of commitment. So even though she wasn't talking to a nigga at that point in time and that I wasn't talking to other bitches, so I wasn't insecure, it's the fact that I felt that and I called it out. And what she said, it used to irritate her, used to piss her off. But the problem is, like I told her, if you was doing what you were supposed to do, but that's where I was fucking up. Because if she was really what I manifested, if that was what I really clear-cut, detailed, said that's what I wanted, then I wouldn't even feel that way. Free game.